Hey guys, welcome back. We are right here where we left off. Last time we did the interior of this guest house. And I said we would either go on to this one or this one. And I'm not sure which one. Let's go with this. What is this? Let's go with this because I don't know what it is. And I'm kind of interested to know what it is. So this is going to come all the way to here, okay, and then continue all the way down here. There's definitely a box in the way. That's okay. We can grab that, shuffle it out, grab this, shuffle it out, grab that. Oh my gosh. Entire social patio. Okay, so we're doing a social patio, it sounds like. That sounds pretty cool. I'm here for that. Let's get this all the way down to the end. There we go. And then it looks like we're just going to go all the way around here. Well, just to right there. Okay. And then this is being difficult. Okay. There we go. Let's get this all the way around. Right there. We're just doing some stairs. And we do have the flooring for the stairs over here, so that is cool. Love that. Okay, this is going to go all the way over to here. There we go. And then this should be the last one. Okay. So that got that done. What is this? It's going to go all the way up to there and all the way over to here. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of a signboard, maybe? Really not sure. But let's get it built. There we go. All the way up to there. And then we're going to have a little overhang. Okay. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not what I wanted to do. Absolutely not. Okay. That was not where I wanted it to be. Okay, so we're going to go all the way across. And then get that put in. What else are we building? Something around this. Okay, still not sure what this is. I do remember we had to buy that ladder because we went down there and then got stuck. So hopefully they have a solution for that. I hope. Otherwise it's going to be like when we all used to play The Sims, and that was never good. Okay, get that to there. Let's get this little roof situation worked out. It's going to go all the way to there. Okay, it's also going to go in there, but we're not going to worry about that yet. Just getting the edge. Okay. And then from here all the way across. There we go. I think we'll use this ladder to go up top and get this little section filled in. So all the way to there and here. Okay. That's looking good. And then to the corner here. There we go. Not sure what this is going to be. Maybe some kind of a little reception area. I don't know. Looks like we're going to go from here to there and all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, so this whole wall right here. And then I am going to go inside this building so that we are in it when it finishes building so that we can put in the door. Okay, I was looking at it. There's no need to go slow. I was looking, kind of. I was looking enough, I think. Okay, let's get this all the way to the top. Okay. And then we do want a door. Okay, I was getting a little concerned that we were not going to put a door. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a movie theater. Okay, let's get some white paint, some green paint, carpet, brick, and iron. Okay, that's a lot of textures. We're going to need to look at this. which is kind of difficult to see. Okay. So the ceiling looks like it is going to be white. So let's get that painted. Trying to switch to this. Okay, let's get all of this painted. So, oh gosh, what a strange angle. There we go, all the way down to there. And then around. And then we'll just work our way back. Okay, we're out of paint. Wasn't expecting to run out quite that soon, but that's okay. There we go. Let's go all the way down. There we go. Out of paint again. That's fine. All right. Let's get all the way over to there and all the way across. Okay. Then we need to do the screen part. I'm assuming this is where the screen is going to be. I think we've gone over a little too far on that border, but that's okay. What was I supposed to do in green then? Is the ceiling green? Maybe the ceiling was supposed to be green. You know what? Let's change it. It's a movie theater. It needs to be dark in here. So let's change this to the darker color. I think that makes more sense. It is difficult to tell in that picture, but no, this definitely makes more sense. Okay. That's fine. We can fix it. There we go. Out of paint. Grab some more. And get the rest of this ceiling all done. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now what are we looking at for the walls? The walls are going to be brick. The floor looks like it's carpet. And I think I'm going to do this as a trim around this. That feels like the right thing to do. So we're going to do that. Okay. And then we'll get the brick around everything here. So all the way across this top. Down this other side. Oh gosh, I messed up the... It's okay. We're getting there. Okay. So down to there, up here, and then all the way across. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and grab some more and get all of the walls done. Try to get behind that picture if we can. Not sure if we can, but that's okay. We'll find out. All right, gonna get this all back here. Okay, and then all along this wall. We're definitely going to have to buy more of this brick. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's just get some more brick on here. Okay, and then the carpet we're just going to do on the floor. I feel like that's the right thing to do. I need to grab some more carpet. Are we going to have enough to do this room? I hope so. Okay, let's get under there, grab some more, get under here. What did we miss? Is it back here? Yes, okay. Right there. All right, now we can sell all of these. All right, and it looks like we have 8 of these, and it looks like they just put 4 on either side. So just going to start right here above the door. I would like to turn that on. Okay. So 1, 2, these are not going to be perfectly spaced, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we went a hair down. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that looks pretty good to me. I'm okay with that. Should I have done under this floor? Probably. Where's the carpet? Okay. There we go. Now you'll never know. All right, let's sell that. We're going to need a light switch here by the door, I think. It's really difficult to see this, but that's okay. The tables look like they go against the walls. Okay. So we're just going to do 2 rows of 2 of these. All right, so 1 there. And then I feel like this is in the way. Okay, so we'll do another one here and here. And then another row just in front here. So there. And there. Okay, and then 4 tables. It looks like we just have these kind of in the corners here, which I am totally okay with. That one kind of blocks the door a little bit, but I don't know how else to make it work. So yeah, we could move these back just a hair. Does that help at all? Kind of. Is this as close as it can go? Okay, let's try to move everything just as close as we can possibly get it here, so that maybe this won't just be hanging out to the world. That does feel better. Okay. Let's get this one scooted back. Is that as far back as it can go? Yes. Okay, and then we'll scoot this as close as we can. There we go. That looks good. And then what else? Is that it for in here? 5 speakers. Okay. Gonna put one on either side, first of all. So 1 there. 1 here. 1, 2. Sure. 3, 4, and then just 1 in the middle. Yeah, that feels good to me. And then we'll get the projector up here. Okay. Should that go on the back wall? Maybe it should. Yeah, that feels better. Let's get this right above the top then. What would the middle be? Probably here. Let's go with that. Okay, how did we do? I think we did good. It's kind of hard to see that one, but I'm happy with it. This looks pretty cozy. I would watch a movie here. All right, let's head outside. We're doing a lot here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this, because this says it is for the stairs. Okay, so let's do this on the stairs. I probably should have looked at the picture first, but I didn't. That's fine. We'll look at it when we come back. Can I pick this up? Okay. Let's pick this up and we'll just pop it right over here for right now. Okay, I can't see the stairs at all, so I'm assuming we're doing this correctly. Just gonna go all along the edge. Oh, gosh. There we go. All along this edge. Okay. And then there. And then here. Okie doke. All the way back. We've run out. That's fine. We can grab some more. Okay. And then we've got a little bit over here, I think. Not sure what all this fruit and stuff is doing back here, but I'm assuming we will find out, I hope. That looks like it's supposed to be the brick. Okay. So, should I do a layer of that? I kind of just want to do this. Can I do this? It doesn't feel like the wrong thing to do, so we're going to do it. Okay, we'll just bring this all the way over, and then we'll fix that. Sure. Because I don't know, they weren't extremely specific here, so what goes on the floor here? This. Okay, that's fair. All right. That's what we're going to do that bottom part down there in. Is the one that they want on the whole floor situation. We're going to have to buy more of this for sure. All right. Definitely going to have to buy more of this. So let's copy this. No, not what I was trying to do. Copy style, this, buy. Okay, we're going to need like 3 of these, probably more, if I'm being honest. Because we got to go along this edge. I want to do this like we did the other side. Okay. And then all the way across here. Okay, need to grab some more. All right, all the way along there, all the way along here. Okay, need to go under this door just a smidge. There we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so along here and back. Just going to do this entire floor. This is a lot of flooring. Getting a little tedious, if I'm not going to lie. All right, all the way over to here. And then all the way... Oh, gosh. We're going to have to buy more of this. Because we are needing a lot of it. Okay. Good to know. Let's grab some more. We'll just keep working over here until we run out. And then we'll buy our other boxes over there, where we are also going to need them. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's grab some more. I think it's easier to just copy style. We're going to need at least 2 more boxes, I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but that seems right. Okay, let's get all along here. All right, all over here. Okay. This. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of floor. This is a really, really big area up here. Was not expecting that. Okay. But we're getting it. We are getting there. Okay, and right there. All right, what is this supposed to be? Looks like some kind of brick. Maybe that? No, that's definitely for that. Okay. So let's put this on here. All right, that feels like the correct choice. Yeah, definitely. Definitely what we are supposed to use here. Good to know. Okay, need to grab some more. All right, all along there, all along here. Okie doke. And let's get some more. My goodness. Okay. Got that wall. Let's get this wall. We're going to need, yet again, more of this. All right. Let's just go right along here. It's okay. We've got enough to finish it. And then just this little wall left. Okay, that looks good. I do want to grab this, because that is what is going to go on all of this here. So I want to go ahead and get that down. Yeah, I mean, how did we not, okay. How did we do that? Nope, that's not even the right one. Okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through this. Let's try to make it all the way to the end. Okay, that's good. And then we were using this to go all along this floor. Need to get under there. Over here. All right, out of surface finish. I think we've got just a little bit left in this box, and then we will have to buy more. That's okay, we can do that. Not a problem. Let's go along here. Okay. Need to buy some more of that. We're definitely going to need it. So let's just go ahead and get 3 boxes. Why not? Oh my goodness. Why would it do that to me? Okay. It's okay. We're cool. We're good. Let's go all along here. Are we going to make it? Of course not. All right. Let's go all along here then. There we go. And then what is this? What is this? Okay, so it's some kind of wood panel. I think it's this one, right? I think. 'Cause that can't be right. What are we doing on the... Okay, this is going to be the edge of the roof, it looks like. That feels right. That's what we're going with. Is that right? Do you think that's right? I hope it is. That's what it looked like in the picture to me. So, okay, what's under that? Can we tell? Does that look right? I can't tell. That's stained walnut. That's stained walnut. This is just white. Okay, looks like we're supposed to... Is that shadow or is that a different floor? Okay, this is what we're going to do for the roof. Okay, I think this will look fine. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. That's what we're going to go with. I think it'll look just fine. Nobody's going to notice. It is marble, which feels extremely odd to put on a roof. But I don't... Oh, they want that. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and copy style. Grab that. Get that up here. That's what they wanted. All right. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Maybe the sides were supposed to be this as well. Gosh, I don't know. Okay. Let's grab some more. There we go. Do we have enough to do this? Probably not. Of course not. Okay, so let's grab some more. Didn't mean to buy 2, but here we are. Okay, then we can sell that, and hop down. And what is this one? Is this what we were supposed to use? Probably. Let's put this up here. All right, my bad. Let's get this all the way around. It does make more sense. Okay, let's keep going around. There we go. And let's put the diagonal one underneath because I think that makes way more sense. Yep. I definitely think it's supposed to be this. Okay. That does look better. There we go. And then this, I can't really see it. Are there any more pictures? Because, like, what is this supposed to be? I mean, I was going to do it as this. Do we have another box of that? I feel like we do. We do. Not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's do this here. Because I don't know. Is that right? Is that wrong? I'm not sure. This definitely goes here, though. So let's get that up. I don't know what's happening on the ceiling. Maybe we'll just continue this? I don't know, guys. I genuinely do not know. Oh gosh. There we go. And then back here, we'll just do the same. Okay. I'm just going to do this, okay? This is what we're going to do. I'm making a choice. This is what we're going to use here. Because I don't know what this is. So we're going to treat it as if it were a stair. All right. And then all the way around. Okay. And then I guess we'll just hop down here. And, oh my gosh, we ran out immediately. Is that it? Okay. So, let's get this around down here. That feels correct, I think. Yeah? Yeah. That feels good. And what have we missed? Did we miss something? Okay, let's check under here. It also might be on top of that. Let's grab this. Okay. And let's use that to take this up. Okay, can't go that way. That makes sense. Yeah, let's get up here. Okay, it says we still haven't finished all the surfaces. All right, so let's do it once around and see if we've missed something. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. It might also be under something. So let's start checking under things. All right. I don't think it's under any of those. Maybe it's under this. Maybe it's under that. No. No. Okay. Maybe it's under a box. Okay. I'm not seeing what we could have missed. Oh, all right. Okay, let's start selling these maybe. Will that help? I don't know that that's going to help. But I don't know. It's at least making things more tidy. So that's something. What have we missed? Where could we have possibly... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. This is what the pool is. All right. Hey, look, the spot we missed. And I sold all the flooring. Okay. There we go. All right, let's get this pool fixed up. So definitely using this for the edge. All right, I see. And then this is going to go around the bottom. That does look so much better. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I did not see that at first, guys. I was not intentionally ignoring it. I just legitimately didn't see it. So, yeah. Alright, do we have enough to get all the way around this? Because that would be pretty great if we do. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, let's get back up here. Pool, tiles, sides, and bottom. Okay, so this is going to be the sides, and this is going to be the bottom. Okay, so bottom. Definitely makes sense. Okay, need to grab some more. Alright, let's get all under there. Let's move this and make sure we got under that. We did. And then this is going to be the sides, which I'm loving. Alright, let's get all the way around. Okay, okay. And then just this bottom little part right down here. Need to grab some more. And get all the way along here and right there. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. Let's hop up. Can we sell that? Should we sell that? I don't know yet. We are putting a ladder on it. Okay, that's a good sign. So, do I put the drain in first or the pool? Maybe I put in the pool first? I've never done this. So, okay. Okay, looks like we can do it after. So, let's get the drain in the middle-ish. And then the ladder is gonna go... It doesn't want to be here. Am I stuck in this pool again? I hope not. My goodness. Oh, we had it for a second. Can we get it back? Right. Not in the wall. Can I climb that? No. So that's not helpful. And I can't even delete it. Okay, let's grab a ladder. Like an actual ladder. Like a ladder we can get out with. I think this one will be fine. Okay. Okay, gonna sell this. Gonna sell that. Gonna grab the pool ladder again. Not what I'm trying to do. Pool ladder. Okay. Let's get that right there. That looks better. Okay. And then the pool. I have no idea how this works, so I just go like that. And then up. Okay. But then that took away the... That took a... What? That took away the tiles. That took away the tiles, guys. What? What? And it says we need to paint something. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's paint this. Didn't realize we were painting this. Do you think I can go all the way around the building like this? Let's see. Alright. Seems like we made it a fair distance. Alright, then we'll go this way. Then we'll grab this. And go that way. Did we really get that whole backside? I think we did. Okay. I don't know what to do about this. 'Cause it definitely got rid of the tiles that I had put in. So can I put it back? Okay, let's just put this one then. I know, it's not what they asked for, but I think it'll look nice. Alright. I'm okay with it. Then we can sell those, and that looks correct for the most part. Okay. Did we want LED light strips down here? It kind of looked like they did. So, yeah, that looks really nice. Okay. Okay. Let's get this side as well. Get that turned on and over here. Okay, now it's doing a little disco. That's okay. That looks really good. Okay. I think we can sell that now. We can sell this now. Okay, let's see what we're looking like here. Oh, the pool ladder actually goes on that side. It's fine. It'll be fine. Looks like we're doing a bar type situation. Okay, so let's get this in the middle. And then we want 3 of these. Okay. That feels good. It lines up pretty well for the most part. I'm happy with it. And then, is this a corner? This is a corner. Okay. Okay, we probably should have done this differently. I feel like we should have put this here. Okay. And then we should have put this in line over here. And then the corner piece. Is this going to work? I don't know that this is going to work. But we're going to try. Okay, how did they do it? Is one side just like open? Hang on. I want to try again. Okay, let's move everything. Let's put one of these over here. I think that would look pretty good. Let's line up the bar part. And then we'll put this. And then we'll put a turn. Okay, and then we'll put this. Wait, maybe I need that. Because I got rid of one of the big ones. Okay, let's do this. Let's put another big one right there, then a small one, then a corner, then this. What do we think of that? I don't hate that. It's not ideal for getting in and out, not gonna lie. What if we put this one over here and then the corner? Would that be better? That would probably be better. All right, let's try that. So then this, and then this. Yeah, that feels infinitely better. Okay. And then let's just slap this on the wall for a second, because we have shelves back there. Do we have shelves somewhere in here? Not particularly. I think this goes above it, though. Okay. So let's try to get that lined up. Okay, how is that? That feels good. I like that. Okay. Is this shelves? Yes. Okay. So, let's just put some shelves up. Okay? That'll be fine. We can do it. All right, let's grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want it to look nice, right? Doesn't have to be perfect, though. I don't think. Apparently I was supposed to really cram those in there, and I did not. Okay. Let's bring the shelves down here. Okay, so let's get these really jammed in there. And then we'll put the shelves where we want them to be. Okay, and 2 more. Looks like we can just about fit those. Okay, and then the next shelf is going to be soda of some kind, or water. It could be water. That's definitely juice or soda. Maybe it's juice, actually. That would make sense, because this is kind of a health retreat thing, right? Now that's definitely soda. That is a Coca-Cola if I ever saw one. Okay. Then we've got another shelf. That is not Coca-Cola, but it goes with Coca-Cola. Wow, that is a lot of these. Okay. This is feeling excessive. All right. Oh, gosh. I put them so there wouldn't be an overlap or like a weird gap on the end, and then I made my own weird gap on the end. That's okay. We'll scooch everything in. There we go. Another shelf. Let's bring the box a little bit closer for us here. Okay, and then it's going to be these. All right, looks like 2 of... Okay, well, there's 3 of these. I thought there was going to be 2 of each, but no. Okay. 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 Hope that's the last one. Okay. So, let's get this up here. Let's get this up here. Let's get this up here. And this up here. Okay. Next shelf, what do we got? All right, more of these. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 16 of those. That feels really excessive. But to each their own, I guess. It's kind of weird for a health place, but that's okay. I don't know. Social life is a type of health, I guess, and this is kind of the social area, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, and then there's light bars. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Let's put this directly in the middle, right up there. And then what if We come over and nope, that's not gonna work. Let's move this up. Let's move this. How far did we put that? Okay, so it's just the next one. And then right there, I think. Yeah, that looks symmetrical. Okay. And then what if that one goes there and this one's going to go down here, actually. Does that feel right? Which side feels right? Yeah. Okay. And then this one is going to go right up here. Okay, what do we think of that? I'm okay with it. I don't love it, but I'm okay with it. Let's get these light bars underneath these shelves, because I think that's where they're supposed to go. Okay. Right under there. And right under here. Okay, then what? A big light bar. Can I put it on the bar? I would like to do that. Apparently not. Okay, that's weird. Let's put it in the middle then, I guess. Okay. Oh, it's for the big shelf. All right. Didn't realize we had a big shelf. Okay. Well, that would have been nice to know ahead of time, but that's fine. We can make it work. Okay. It was probably on the picture and I just blatantly ignored it, so I can't really complain. All right, let's keep going across with these cups. There we go. Okay, we've got small cups too. Actually, can we just put the small cups in front of the big cups? We'll just like start in the middle and work our way out. How does that feel? I guess we'll go this way. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how this looks. It might look totally strange. No, we're gonna have to do this differently. Okay. So, what if we move all of these over here, and all of these are gonna go that way. Okay, so this one, and then the last two, so that one and that one can't go there. Okay, this one's gonna go there. And then we'll double up these as well. I feel like that's the correct way to go about this. Okay. And then do we have more glasses after this? We do. Okay. So we'll just start here. Okay, there's only 4 of those. That's fine. So I guess that can stay there. And then we'll do that, this, that, this, and that. How does that feel? That feels okay. I don't hate it. I do want to move this up. And then move that up. And then move this up. Is that okay? Don't want it to be touching there. Okay, and then we'll move this one up to match that one. And then the light can go up as well. And then this whole situation can go right up to there with the light. And then that leaves this one to be right there. And that feels good. Where did I put that light bar? Up there. Okay, let's get that under here. Okay, I'm liking that. That feels good. That feels good. I'm happy with that. How did we do? It looks like we did pretty good. We did the shelves a little differently, but I think that's okay. It appears that we're putting in a fountain. Okay. So that looks like it's going to go like right there. All right. And then that's a rose. How many tables are we putting over here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. And then 3 chairs each. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Sure, you want to look at the fountain, right? So that feels right. 1, 2, 3, and that box is in the way. Where did the chairs go? Oh, are we only putting 6 of them? I totally missed that memo. All right. Well, then let's do this. There we go. Okay. And then I'm assuming there's a box for each table. Okay, that's strange. Oh, because we got the vase after the rose. All right. There we go. Pop that in the middle. And a cute little candle. We will light that. It is already lit. I put it out. Okay. Now coming to this one. Let's get a vase in the middle with the rose. And the cute little candle. Love that. And then same over here, I'm assuming. All right, cute little vase with the rose and a candle. Okay, that's adorable. All right. And then looks like we're going to have a big seating area with the fire pit. Okay. So that's going to go like where? Just here. Okay. Maybe I should move this ladder. Let's move this ladder. Let's put this over here like they wanted it. Alright, that looks ridiculous. Okay, let's see if we can get that to position a little bit nicer. Apparently not. Okay. But that way we can fit the fire pit here. And then looks like we're going to have 5 of these. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have the 2 corners. So 1 there. 1 here. Okay. Not upset with it so far. And then 4, 5. What do we think of that? It's a little close to the pool, but I don't hate it. And then what are these doing? These are just kind of being side tables. Okay, not sure where they fit the other 2 of them, but okay. Where did they put the other 2? Oh, maybe it's between those chairs. Okay. So let's try that. Let's put 1 here and 1 here. Sure. And then we'll put these chairs. So we'll do a chair and a chair. And we should probably put these further back now that I'm looking at it. Okay. Okay, we're doing fine. So we'll do chair, chair. Okay. And then I don't want it to be on the edge, but I don't want you to be like crammed up against your neighbor here. So maybe like there. Does that feel good? That feels good. Okay. And then 1 more chair. Right there. Okay. And then we do have umbrellas over there. We also have a very large umbrella over here. Oh, wow. That's not going to work for me. Okay, let's fix that. That was awful, and I did not appreciate it. Okay. There we go. All right. Big ol' umbrella right here. Sure, that looks good. Don't know about it being right over the fire pit like that, but I mean, I guess it's fine. Can I fit this? No? Okay, then how do they want these to exist? Maybe they come out here. Sure, that feels okay. I'm still okay with it. All right. Now, what about these patio heaters? Looks like we have 1 over here. Okay. We'll put the other one. We've got a fire pit there, so let's put it over here. Yeah. That feels good. Okay, 6 bar stools makes sense. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 4 lights. Genuinely not sure. Maybe just up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm okay with it. Let's get one of these also. And we'll put the other one on the other side. Sure. Okay. Couple of boxes to unpack. Let's see what's in this one. A little plant pot, a little plant. Looking adorable. We've got a little candle. Another plant. Where's the pot? There is the pot. All right. Another little candle. We've got some pillows. I wonder how many pillows we're going to be looking at here. Okay. Let's just kind of put them where they'll fit without changing them. Feel like that's the way to go about this. We'll put that one there. This one here. This one there. This one there. This one, we'll just put that in front. That feels fine. We'll put that in front. That feels fine. That one can go there. This one goes in the corner. That one definitely is supposed to go in front of it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then a big one over here. Gosh. All right, and a small one over here as well. And that feels pretty good. It's not perfect, but nobody's pillows on their couches are ever perfect, so I think it's fine. All right, let's turn this on. Love that. And then we have one more box to unpack. Maybe it's this one? I could be wrong. Oh, okay. Maybe the heater's not supposed to go there. Let's put it here then. Okay. So I feel like this giant plant pot is meant to go right there. Wow, with a giant plant. Okay, and then we'll put a smaller one next to it with the smaller plant, and then one on this side. Okay, with that. Okay, and that is this whole area complete. And I am incredibly happy with how this turned out. I think it looks pretty darn great. And the movie theater is here. So yeah. Please, please, please let me know what you think. I kind of want to move this over here. Feels like a thing that would be near the bar. Right? Yeah, I feel like that's fine. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one. This is where we're going to leave it for today. But I hope you did enjoy. I'm really, really happy with how this is coming along. I don't even know which direction is my favorite to look in. Probably this way. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you guys do have a really, really good rest of your day, though. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.